The Renin-Angiotensin-Aldosterone system is the body's response to low blood pressure. Many things can cause low blood pressure, such as hemorrhaging, low or high body temperature, and severe dehydration. This system is a chronic way to raise blood pressure. The decreased stretch of the juxtaglomerular apparatus of the kidneys will detect that homeostasis of blood pressure has been disturbed, and the liver in response will secrete angiotensinogen. The kidneys will secrete renin into the bloodstream, which then converts angiotensinogen to angiotensin 1. From here, the bloodstream containing angiotensin 1 will flow through the lungs, and angiotensin converting enzyme, or ACE, will convert angiotensin 1 to angiotensin 2. Fun fact: the surface area of a human lung is equal to the square feet of a tennis court. Angiotensin 2 stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, which causes an increase in cardiac output, causing an increase in the amount of blood being pushed out of the heart and into the vessels. Angiotensin 2 also targets the adrenal gland to release aldosterone, which acts on a couple different parts of the body to increase blood pressure. Another fun fact: the adrenal glands change size throughout your life, shrinking the older you get. Aldosterone causes the vasoconstriction of blood vessels, raising blood pressure. Aldosterone also targets the collecting ducts of the nephrons in the kidney and causes the distal tubules to secrete more water and sodium into the body, and the principal cells excrete potassium out of the body through the urine. Here's a quick recap. Sodium leaves the kidney while potassium enters the kidney and is excreted out of the body. Sodium will rush out of the distal tubules and into blood vessels. Reminder that these have been vasoconstricted. When sodium rushes into the blood vessels, water follows, raising the blood volume inside the vasoconstricted blood vessels. When your body retains and reabsorbs water instead of excreting it out through the urine, blood pressure rises due to the vasoconstriction of vessels and increase in the blood volume. Fun fact number 3. It is estimated that the human body has 60,000 miles of blood vessels. That's more than 2 trips around the Earth. Another part of the body that responds to a drop in blood pressure and volume is the posterior pituitary gland. This gland secretes ADH, or antidiuretic hormone. ADH binds to receptor cells in the collecting ducts of the kidneys and inhibits the formation of urine and increases reabsorption of water into the body. All of these stimulants work together to raise the blood pressure in the body, and when homeostasis is achieved, the hormones released to counteract the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system are atrial natriuretic peptide and brain natriuretic peptide. ANP is released by the heart in response to a high blood volume, high amounts of water in the blood, and high amounts of sodium in the body. This hormone causes the vasodilation of the blood vessels and returns the body to homeostasis. BNP is released by the ventricles of the heart in response to an excess amount of stretching of the cardiac cells. This increased cardiac output was caused by angiotensin 2. The release of BNP causes a decrease in blood volume, which lowers blood pressure and afterload in the heart. This system keeps the body in constant homeostasis concerning blood pressure as long as all of your organs are functioning properly. Fun fact: the kidneys have a higher blood flow than any other organ in the body, including the heart, brain, and liver. So here's just a quick, friendly reminder to drink plenty of water and keep those kidneys happy and healthy, considering they do so much work in this system as well as others.